Okay, the next game to analyse is going to be Manchester United at home to Manchester City.
Come on.
Now, this is what we're talking about. This is it now. This is. I think it's fair enough to say game of the weekend, or certainly one of them.
Yeah, could be one of the games of the season, Jace.
Exactly. Man City, we waxed lyrical about how much money they spent, how good they've been. Stiff test last week. They come through that against Arsenal. Just.
Strange,
Arsenal,
wasn't it?
Arsenal should have got something out of that game.
Well, 4-1 down, they could have got something out of it.
Absolutely.
Amazing game.
Manchester United at home still haven't hit top form, but again, I think they made Spurs look very ordinary. I felt last weekend.
Fantastic result.
Let's talk about Man City first. The away team haven't gone 1-0 down yet in a game. It'll be interesting to see how they react to this. This is a game I think they could go 1-0 down in.
Yeah. Don't think that's going to make too much difference when you've got the armoury in there, the weaponry in there, Arsenal that they've got. I think if you don't believe you can score goals, then that psychologically can kill you if you go a goal down. But if you've got you've got the sort of players that they've got, wait for the team news. You've got to wait for the team news. We're not sure about Adebayor. We're not sure about Bellamy.
We're not sure about Adebayor because of the pending ban, because of the charge that's
and also I think he's got a knock. We're not sure about Tevez.
Tevez is another one.
Rocky Santa Cruz, I don't think.
So basically, what we're saying, they could have Tevez, they could have Santa Cruz out, and Adebayor potentially could all be missing.
Yes,
and those three players you take out.
Sometimes you've got to, you've got to wait for the teams. I think Man United I think Sir Alex got the team. The only way that Man United don't play well is when he gets the team formation wrong, when he sets them up wrongly. Players have played what I think out of position. He got it absolutely spot on against Spurs. The balance was there. It was a perfect shape. Ryan Giggs playing out on the left. Ryan Giggs should not be playing centre midfield. He shouldn't be playing in behind. He should be playing wide left, which he did. Fletcher does a great job on the right, breaking past people, gives you the width. And then you've got the two in midfield who I thought were fantastic. Anderson, for me, I like Anderson. I don't see how he's been so peripheral this season, but they were brilliant. They went a goal down, yet I thought they came back and, as you say, made a very, very good Spurs. Look pretty average. So this is a fantastic game in the office.
And Ferdinand is back.
Yeah,
that's something else we need to remember because he's been missing for the season so
Huge
far.
Part,
him and Vidic, of course, they're one of the best partnerships in Europe.
Yeah.
Man City, of course, we mentioned them. Man United going forward. Berbatov looks like he's starting to show the form that we've seen at Spurs.
He pulled Rooney off in the week, didn't he? Because I couldn't understand Rooney's reaction. Not because
goal scorers are like
I know, but you've got to think about the next game. You've got to think about, hold on, we've got Man City. He's taking me off because of that. I think the only one problem I see for Man United this year is the loss of Rooney. I just think that would leave a massive hole for them. So he's got to be managed properly. He's got to be treated with kid gloves because I don't see. They had Tevez last year, they had Ronaldo that if he was out could step in. I don't see at this stage of Berbatov or an Owen being able to play that role that Rooney plays.
How close to Man City? How close to Man United are Man City now, bearing in mind
they're not far away. They're not far away. They're probably, I would say, about 6 points.
Okay, let's have a look at the first bet. Probably unsurprising, you've gone for a draw.
Yeah, I mean, we wait for team news. I just don't think Man City played in the week. Man United played in the week. Had a tough game.
What would that change, just quickly, if Adebayor, Tevez and Santa Cruz are missing?
I think you've got to look at the goals in this game. Look at probably just going for Man United. It might just tip the scales into Man United's favour. I think this is a game that. We've also, the bet we've proposed, you'd also have to have a look at that again because we've proposed both teams to score. Yeah. So obviously if there are a lot of forwards that are out for Man City, you've also got to look at that one again. So have a look at the teams before you actually bet on this game, but it is undoubtedly one that people will have strong opinions on.
Okay, so the first bet is a draw, it's 11-4. The second bet?
We're going to, for the second bet, both teams to score. We think that, both teams are a little bit vulnerable defensively. When Man United played Arsenal had plenty of chances against Man United. And we think Man City will get the same opportunities. Man United will always score goals at home. I don't think that this is a game that either team will go in and actually think we can't win. So I'm looking for a really good, open encounter. Two teams that will fancy themselves.
Both teams to score. That's 5-6. Let's go over those bets again. The first bet is a draw, 11-4. And bet two, both teams to score, 5-6.